going to take a new approach today and kind of do a bit of storytelling and explain what I've been doing. So, to get things started, I started appointment setting quite a while back now. And I originally started setting like 4 years ago when I ran my own previous business model within Instagram theme pages. To run those pages, I had to learn how to set proficiently. That's where a lot of my experience came from. But basically, a few months back, I started setting, and through that, I was able to get really good at that, make money, get very, very good, like I said, and essentially start coaching. And I got to a point where I was extremely successful for setter standards. I was extremely successful, probably the top percentile. And through that, I was able to decide to get into coaching, help people do the same. And I did do that with a case study. In the first month, he did over 3.5K, which was obviously astounding. It was insane to see someone go from 0 to 3.5K in a month of making money online with no previous experience. That guy's still doing very well. And this month he should probably do about 3.5 to 4 once again. And I'll be slowly scale him up to the top percentile, like I was talking about. So I started setting quite a while back, like I mentioned, and I was able to do it well myself, get to the higher end, and then teach someone how to do it through a case study. And through that, I decided to launch, a coaching program. Don't worry, this isn't a fucking pitch. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to explain how this helped me, how it changed my life forever. With setting, you learn a lot of different skills. You essentially learn copyright. You subconsciously, obviously, learn closing. You learn psychology. You learn setting alone. You learn a lot of different skill sets that you can go and apply to a different business. And I did have previous business experience, and I already had setting experience. And through all of that, I was able, like I said, to become very good. But that's not what I'm trying to talk about. Why I keep saying that is because I was able to scale into coaching, do well with that, change a lot of lives with appointment setting, but then also build out different business models. So if you watch my content, you know I'm on a journey to 10K per month before I'm 19, which is next month in December. But hopefully this month should be pretty good. And now to essentially explain what I do is I still do setting coaching. I still now do placements. So when businesses come to me for an appointment setter, I already have these guys trained in from the coaching. So I place them in the business that's already successful, that's already sussed out by me. And then I make money both ways. So I make money with placements, I make money with coaching. And then I also have a management agency that I built up. So for example, we have a client right now. If you watch my previous video, you know who I'm talking about, who obviously is high maintenance because it's like an agency job. But basically, I have a manager who does all the work for me that I placed, and then we have like a sub team essentially. So I don't handle them, but he handles the setters. So it's like I plug and play systems, I plug and play frameworks, scripts, the setter manager, the setters, and I just kind of do the operations, make sure that runs smoothly. So we're like a week ish into that. That's been going pretty well. It's a good retainer. The owner's happy. We're crushing it. We're going to keep crushing it and get that next month pay pretty soon too, in the following month. So if you know that deal, you know it's a 2.5K deal, which is pretty cool. It's obviously helping get to the 10K per month. So we're on the coaching, we're on the placements, and we're on the management. Obviously, we're going to scale more into each of them as time goes on. What I'm trying to explain is I started with setting, and I got into coaching and management, placements, and all these different businesses, and now I'm doing decent for someone who's in college, who's 18. And the reason I'm here is to say starting one simple small business model can change your life, and it can change you forever. You can learn decent skills. You can learn the operations of a business. You can learn all these different things that you can apply in the future to your future business or to your life even. Because if you get good at closing, you get good at talking to girls. There's all these different outcomes that are essentially indirect, but you still get them. So what I would say is to all of you trying to start a side hustle, start with appointment setting because that shit is fucking awesome, and it can change your life forever, and it can scale into further things. There's dudes doing 20K per month with setting management. There's dudes doing 20K per month with setting coaching. There's dudes doing 20K per month with placements. I'm running all three. So if you give me a couple months and you come back and you watch this, I'm sure I'll be in a very different position. What I'm trying to say is start today. Literally just search up YouTube. Go on YouTube, search up appointment setter. If you want, you can comment. I'll tell you where to go to. I'll give you some recommendations, but start appointment setting, man, because it's a pretty cool fucking skill to know, and you can make a lot of money doing it. So, hope you enjoy the video, and this is kind of like a documentary of my journey from zero to hero, I guess. I do have a lot of long-term plans, and I do have some cool stuff I'm building right now. But leave a like, subscribe. Make sure to actually fucking subscribe, because otherwise you're gonna be in big trouble. Oh, that was cringy as fuck. But I do document a lot of my shit here, and I want you to kind of keep in touch and watch me grow, if that's cool, if that makes sense. And yeah, I mean, comment. Let me know what you think about the content so far. I love reading comments. I love seeing that this is actually getting engagement. I'm just not just doing it for myself. But anyway, hope you enjoy. Peace.